Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to look at 4 managers that could replace Mikel Arteta. So the first person on the list is Brendan Rodgers, and Brendan Rodgers is a manager that plays good football, has a record of winning trophies after guiding Leicester City and Celtic to trophies. He has shown he's willing to abandon the project for another one in the past. Brendan Rodgers will be the overwhelming favourite to take the Arsenal job if Mikel Arteta's head was to roll, and that's understandable with the former Liverpool boss a brilliant manager with a record of improving every team he's been to. And Brendan Rodgers is a manager that I think can really make a huge impact on this Arsenal team. And we can clearly see that the way he has his project, the way he knows how to get a team from where they are in a predicament to a team that is challenging for the big teams, challenging for the top 4 places, and challenging for the best of best. I think Brendan Rodgers might be someone that likes to make that move from Leicester City to Arsenal, and I think he will be able to be one that Mikel Arteta could replace very well, and Brendan Rodgers has the opportunity to really get the best out of players. For me, when it comes to Brendan Rodgers, I think when he makes that move from Leicester City to Arsenal, I don't think it will be a shock. He's done that in the past. He knows how to move from project to project. And if that Arsenal project is very enticing towards him, I think he will be a brilliant candidate to get Arsenal to where they should be. I think he's done it with the past in previous other clubs. And Brendan Rodgers, I think, will be a very good Arsenal manager, as he is someone that is interested to move to a big 6 club, and also are a big 6 club even though they're not a top 6 club, and Brendan Rodgers will be a brilliant replacement to Mikel Arteta. So the next person on their list is Diego Simeone, and while attractive football is seen as the Arsenal way, winning trophies matters far more than style. And that's why Diego Simeone is another who would be worthy of consideration, with the Atlético Madrid boss one of the best managers on the planet. He's tied to Atletico emotionally, having turned them into a European superpower during his time at their home. But the chance to manage in the Premier League at a club as historic as Arsenal may be an tempting proposition. The Gunners can offer him a foundation to awaken a sleeping giant, just like he's done in Spain. And Diego Simeone is a very good manager. I think he knows how to win games, he knows how to beat the best teams, and he knows how to win trophies, getting into back-to-back Champions League finals. And he is, for me, a very good opportunity for Mikel Arteta to replace, and a very good opportunity for the Arsenal hierarchy if they have the ambition for this club to get back where they should be and get the Arsenal fans back singing praises, being happy to support this football club. I think Diego Simeone, even though his attractive football is something that is not seen throughout his management style, I think he's a one-man team, and he can really turn this Arsenal squad by rebuilding, making this club into a much more of a sleeping giant and getting them where they should be, in my opinion. And Diego Simeone has done it at the best level, and I think we need a manager that has all the experience in the world, because we realise under Mikel Arteta, experience is a huge factor on how a team will play. And with Mikel Arteta being very inexperienced, only his first managerial job at very big clubs such as Arsenal, the pressure will be too much, but Diego Simeone will be able to handle that very easily. So the next person on the list is Zinedine Zidane, and if Arsenal do want a manager to play on the front foot, then Zinedine Zidane is another worthy of consideration. He won the lot during his time as a player, and since moving upwards has continued to claim silverware. Zinedine Zidane guided Real Madrid to 3 Champions League titles on the spin during his first stint at the Bernabeu, while winning La Liga in his second. Juventus have long appeared likely as to appoint the 49-year-old, but with the old lady now managed by Massimiliano Allegri again, Arsenal could capitalise. And Zinedine Zidane is a manager that Arsenal could go and pounce upon, but the real problem when it comes to Zinedine Zidane, you could state he is inexperienced, given that he managed the biggest club in the world in the likes of Real Madrid, and Real Madrid had the best players, the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, players such as Karim Benzema, and he knew that he had the best players to get the best out of them, and his job is very simple in terms of getting them to win silverware and making sure that they are the top with the best players. But when it comes to Arsenal, would he be able to manage a team that has very average players that won't be able to adapt straight away to his style of play? And would he be able to get Arsenal to where they should be? And would he make an opportunity to reduce his status as a very good manager after winning 3 Champions League titles with the best team on the planet in the form of Real Madrid. But Zinedine Zidane could be an option. I think he is a tactical genius as well. I think he does look very underrated in my opinion, and I think he could be a very shrewd shout by the Gunners if they bring in Zinedine Zidane. So the final person on the list is Antonio Conte, and Antonio Conte doesn't always play glamorously, but like Simeone, he's a serial winner and with a proven track record, crucially at 3 different clubs. Antonio Conte got Juventus back to the top of Italian football, overcoming several storms to lead them to Scudetto glory for 4 years on the spin. He then won the Premier League and FA Cup trophies during a 2-year stint at Chelsea, before recently guiding to Inter to Serie A glory. Though he'd demand premium wages, Antonio Conte is worth the puns. And when it comes to Antonio Conte, why I think he will be the best manager across all those 3 managers mentioned below in this video, I think Antonio Conte knows how to get a team that is very average, very poor. He's taken Juventus when they were back-to-back 7th places to the top of the Italian football. He's got Chelsea when they were in a predicament when they finished 10th, and he came in and guided them to the Premier League and FA Cup. And finally, Inter Milan, a team that was struggling heavily when it comes to trying to make it into the top 4 positions, and with Inter being a big club, it was an embarrassment to not make it into the top 4 positions and not be in Champions League football for a several series of time. Antonio Conte came and guided the club to Serie A glory, and now they're one of the best teams on the planet currently, as they look like someone that could have the opportunity to win the Champions League, but due to the financial situation, Antonio Conte had to make the exit, and he is a free agent, and I think Mikel Arteta, the replacement, should be in the form of Antonio Conte. So these are 4 managers that I think should replace Mikel Arteta, as I think these 4 managers all have different characteristics in trying to build a project, and these managers have the opportunity to make Arsenal a dominant squad once again and get them back to the glory days as they were previously. I think they will be able to win silver each and every one of them, and I think all of them have managed at the best level, at the top level, and could make Arsenal back to a very important team and a very big club.